What's up, everybody? This is Dustin and I'm back. I'm going to be giving you tips on a magic guide and some other useful tips if you don't have money to buy the runes. First off, the first tip is obviously start in Lumbridge. I don't need to show you where this is. You want to come over to this Mage Tutor and claim the runes. If you already have runes like I have right here, all you do is you just drop them on the ground, claim, and then you go through. There you go. You got 30 airs and 30 mines. You can do that every 30 minutes. So if you're doing a quest or something, come back, grab your runes. Alright, I'll be showing you the next spot in a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Alright guys, now the next place that you can grab runes from is right here. I'll give you a map view. It is right here at the Dark Knight's Fortress, north of Edgeville. So what you want to do is you want to bring food just in case, and because there are warriors in here. So you want to come around here, go through all these doors. Give me a second here. Also, there might be people PKing here, so you kind of want to watch out and just be careful because you don't want to die. So you come into this room right here. Walk a little bit. Close this door. Alright, now there's runes here. Now it's 5 earths, 5 airs, and 5 waters, and guess what? 5 fires. And then when you come in here, if you really want to, if you don't want to, you don't want to risk it or whatever, you can grab these if you want, but you don't have to. It's 5 mines, and then it's 5 chaos and 5 bodies. And then you just come back to this door. Make sure you keep these guys in here so you don't get hit a lot. Close it, and then you come back, and by the time you keep doing this, they spawn every 30 seconds. So you just repeat. This is another good place to get runes. I'll come back when I show you the next spot. Be right back. Okay, now guys, the next part is in 40 Wild, so it's kind of deep, but there'd be less chance of you actually getting there, like for having people kill you there. Now, it's right here. It's between the Red Dragon Isle and the Lava Maze, right in this area right here. Okay, so what you want to do once you get here is, you see Chaos Runes? There's one each right here, and there's a lot of them, and you can get them faster than the Black Knight's Fortress, because the Black Knight's Fortress for Chaos Runes is a 1-minute spawn timer. These, I believe, are, I think, also 30 seconds or 1 minute. I'm not exactly sure. But the only downside is there are moss giants here. But by the time you go all the way around, you don't get hit very much. Plus, if you just run through, you're going to be pretty safe. And you just come back up here. Out of these two methods, I'd highly suggest the first one for the Black Knight's Fortress, just because you do get the all these elemental runes too. Now I'll show you the actual guide to leveling up. So here we go. I'll come back when I have all my stuff ready. Now here, in my opinion, is the fastest and cheapest way to train your mage up. What you want to do is you want to come to Varrock. If you're a pure, obviously you're going to have 1 defense. You want to buy the Iron Plate legs and the Iron Plate body, and it's 400 coins and 285 coins. And then you go to the Barbarian Village, and you can get a Iron Full Helm, I believe, and then I think the Kite Shield is in Falador. Now you want to get all this stuff on right here. You want to have as much anti-magic bonus as possible, okay? So, next you want to come over here into Zaf's staff shop, and you want to buy one of his staffs. You want to buy an earth staff, okay? Now, this is, I'm hoping you have at least a little bit of money from my money making guide. Probably 10-20k that you can make easily fast. So then this will get you all right here. This was like 1.5k, and this is 500 and 500. So probably total you're going to spend around 3 to 4k just getting the basic stuff that you want to wear. So the method that we're going to be doing is we're going to be using Confuse, Curse, and Weaken. What we want to do, we want to use these on NPCs that are trapped. So you want to use it either on the guy up in the Wizard Tower, the Demon, or you want to use it on the Zamorak Mage in Varrock Castle. Now, this isn't the only 2 people you have to use, but it's better to use them because they're stuck and you don't have to worry about someone coming in and like attacking or moving them, even though it can happen, but it's less likely to happen since no one really goes over there. So for these spells, it's 2 earths, 3 waters, 3 earths, and then 2 earths. You want to use this because curse is your best bet to use because it's the highest XP. So you want to buy a bunch of waters and a bunch of body runes. And like I said, it's pretty cheap. Body runes don't normally sell out because no one really uses them. And water runes are surprisingly low right now, but they're usually not, so it's usually not this expensive. I don't have the exact right amount that I normally use, but here, you only need 1 body, so you want to have a lot of waters. So next, after you have that, you need to either pick your spot. You either want to go to Varrock, or you want to go to Drainer up at the top, or you just pick a spot and use it on an NPC. I'm going to check Varrock right now because it's close to a bank, and it's just easier, I think. So I'm hoping no one's here. It's usually packed. Usually there's people trying to fight here. And as I said before, you want the iron, you want the anti-mage, so you splash. You get the basic XP for it, and you can keep casting it if you splash. Alright, we're about to find out if nobody's here. That's perfect. Alright, so right here is the Zamorak Mage. So you start out, and you just start casting curses, and you start casting curse, or the highest one you can. I'm going to use curse until it eventually hits. And let's see, let me get the exact XP on it here. Alright, I'm at 363, so cast it. And now I'm at 392, so it's like 30 XP per cast, and it's pretty freaking cheap. I'd recommend doing this for as long as you really want to, until you either get to Elk or something else, but if you don't have enough money for that, this is the cheapest way to go. So, I will be back with another tips video. Subscribe for tips, progress, and everything. Talk to you guys later.